Hi, welcome us on A1 Crypto. Why going using crypto? Given that it has a fixed supply, some also view Bitcoin as a hedge against the devaluations of fiat currency or against the actions of inept central bank. I view as both as well as viable assets class where I choose to store some capital. Crypto long and short, sorting out Bitcoin, P radio. In this news, by sharing an important US topic, this is very exciting news. This week, Galen Williams taps his equity research, analyze background, the land of price of to earning radiance, and other valuations techniques to sort out whether Bitcoin is under or overloaded. Then Jennifer Murphy, the CEO of Rona Digital Assets, puts digital assets into very broad historically context. The year 1771 gets mentions and explains how just a few winners tend to drive markets over the long haul. One of the things I enjoy most about planning this column is the ability to engage your readers and to join them on a journey of learning more about this nascent assets class of crypto. Sure, I know some stuff, but there is still plenty to explore. Of particular interest to me is trying crypto to my background in traditional finance. I used to be an equity research analyst. My focus was on evaluations. I always viewed getting valuations right as being of paramount importance and try to answer to related questions. What is entity watch? Is it trading above or below that amount? If a company was trading below the project market value and I did it as a buy it if it was trading above, well, it's in all candor, I'd usually find another company to cover rather than rating its sell. A number of dynamics exist in sell side equity research that leads to those type of decisions, and perhaps I'll discuss them in a future column. I employed a combination of fundamental and technical analysis, exploring both absolute and relative valuations techniques. Absolute valuations were based on the level of cash flows that the company was generating, and relative valuations were based on its value relative to a similar entity or itself at a period of time. Unlike companies, Bitcoin, BTC, and many other crypto assets do not generate cash flows open which to base our fundamental analysis, but Bitcoin is not a company. Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer cash system that allows the transfer of value from one entity to the next without the need for third-party valuations, and people see value in that, so valuations should be explored. View Bitcoin as a hedge against the devaluations of its currency or against the actions of inept central banks. I view it as a both as well as a variable assets class where I choose to store some capital over in equities price to earning ratios are a common relative valuations metric. There are better valuations techniques, but it provides a quick comparison that tells you how much is being paid for a company versus how much it is earning. The crypto variance of PE is the network values to transactions ratio. The metric created by a cryptocurrency analyze measures the relationship between market capitalizations and network transfer volume. Transfer volume is analogous to earnings, and it's simply a count of how much Bitcoin is moved from one address to another. Uh, in my view, for PE and VC to be comparable, you must decide that observes value something about both from companies and therefore Shareholders values earning for BTC, and therefore NVT is the ability to store value in a digital assets, which I view as space on the blockchain and itself. And as demand for that space grows, the value of Bitcoin increases. If you can get your arm around that, then the NVT ratio is worth including in your analysis framework. High NVT durations indicates that investors are valuing Bitcoin at a premium. Low NVT rations indicates the opposite, potentially making crypto assets alluring to value. Investor who likes to buy things as discount prices, but what numbers mean high or low, and when did the reading occur? Given the age of cryptocurrencies, if it's quite possible that what was overvalued in one period may not be in another. It also makes sense to look at where they are relative to past history, and one again it also makes sense to condense its over particular time periods. What is overvalued in one time period may not be in another. Thanks for watching. I hope you will like my video. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. I want to see you in the next video. Thank you.